Okay, so hi everyone, it's Jules from Jules Crafty Design 66. Thank you so much for joining me today on my live. So here we are on Rocking Robbie's Creative Corner, and this is the second half of JBS. So yesterday Bianca made her cracker box, and I'm going to be doing mine today. So I'm just going to wait for anybody to come along and join me, because it looks like I'm all alone at the minute. Right. Okay. I've lost my instructions as well. Wherever I put those, there they are. Cool. Hi Petra, how are you, my lovely? Nice to see you. I loved your cracker box, it was so sweet. So I'm going to give this one a go as well. You probably can't see it either, so here we go, here's mine. So I'm just waiting for anybody. You had a good day so far? What have you been up to? So there we go, look, here's my little cracker box. Cute, isn't he? Lovely. Oh, thank you. So you can put your little present in there. So there we go. Just gonna wait a bit longer, see if anybody else comes along and joins us. Otherwise, you've got me all to yourself. I forgot to put a reminder up for everybody, but... Oh, nice. Okay, lovely. That's nice. You got anything planned for later? I think we're just going to chill and watch a bit of TV while we have a bite of tea. Well, something to eat for our tea. Or dinner, whatever you call it. I know Bianca calls it supper, so I call it tea. Some people call it dinner. Well, Pietro, I think we're going to be all alone. So have you got your pieces of paper, or are you just going to watch for now and then do it after? Don't worry, afterwards I will put up the instructions and the measurements and everything, so no worries. So you watch, I'll start going along and then people will join us, and then they'll go, well, what are we doing? Oh, what was that? As they normally do. It's funny. So I'll just give it one more minute and then I'm going to start. So, oh dear, it's been a busy day today. House tidying, all that malarkey. Ugh. Chores, I hate chores. Oh dear. Right then, Petros, looks like it's just you and me, lovely, so I'm going to get cracking, otherwise we'll be here forever, okay? So let me just leave this little beauty out the way. Okay, so people's chats coming up. So here we go, we have a 5.5 inch by 5, and we're going to start on the 5.5 side. So we're going to score at 5/8 of an inch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 1/4, 1 7/8, 2 1/2, 3 1/8, 3 3/4, 4 3/8, 2, 3, and 5. Hello, Bianca. So then I'm going to turn it to the left, And we are going to school at 1, 1.5, 2, and 4.25. Okay, that's all it is. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to fold and burnish all of those. So let me do this side first. What was that? My board. So I'm going to do all the long panels first. How you been, Bianca? What you been up to? No, Bianca, she's out and about and she can't hear me. Okay, let's just finish folding these up. It's a very quick, simple, easy project again, because I don't do difficult. Only when I'm confusing myself I only do difficult, which is very easy to do. Okay. And then we have this one down at the bottom. And you've got these 3 here, okay? So we've got to the end one. Hang on, where's the end one? 1, 2, 3. The furthest one, we're going to mount and fold. And then you've got another one in the middle, and that's going to be a valley. And then the mountain one again. Okay, so mountain, valley, mountain. Okay, so this is what we have. Okay, simple as. Scissors. I didn't bring me little scissors in, did I? Okay, let's have these big ones then. So this here, where you got the mountain, valley, mountain, I'm going to cut that out there. So just cut past the score line up to the, only up to the first score line. Okay, and then this one here, and then we're going to cut it out all together. I don't know why my phone's making funny noises. Okay. Okay. So here we have this little tab on the end. So I'm going to cut that one off altogether. Okay. And then this is going to be the what joins it together, the tab. Okay, well, do that very straight. And then this one here, I'm just going to miter that a little bit. Okay, so there we go. Okay. So then, on this right-hand side, I'm going to turn it round and I'm going to cut up all of these small ones, okay? So just cut straight up to the first score line, no further. Okay. Sort of cut it round the other way so you can see what I'm doing. Okay. So this is what we have now. Okay, so okay. So what we're going to do, where this is doing a valley, I'm going to pull those two together, okay, and I'm going to cut. So what I'm going to do is cut little triangles out, okay. So I'm going to start here with this end one and just take a tiny little notch out. I'm going to work all the way along, just cutting out. Oh, okay, just a bit further on that one. Okay, and then we're going to go all the way along making a triangle cut. Now we don't want it too big. Okay, so what you can do with this, you can do it with card and then decorate it after, or you can just use pattern paper straight away. I prefer to just use the pattern card straight away, so I've just printed this. Like that teensy wincy bit more. Okay, it's so easy to make as well. And then on this last one, you're just going to do half of one. Okay, so that's what it looks like. Okay. Hi Tanya, how are you, lovely? Let's just get rid of all my bits. So don't worry if you've missed it all, Tanya. Just go back and do the replay, and when the video is finished, I'll be popping up the instructions and the measurements and the scores. Okay, so don't worry about that. So what I'm going to do here, I go 2 up and here, look, and then I'm going to fold this here. Okay, and I'm going to glue this. Okay, it is that one. Confusing myself, look, doesn't take a lot. So my glue, just going to put it on the tab here. Okay, just fold it down, give it a bit of a burnish. Oh, boy, bear with. Yeah, I'm good, thank you, Tanya. Getting a bit warm. Put my fan on. Okay, so that's that. Put my pin in. Okay, so this is obviously the bottom. Okay, so we're just going to fold that back like that, and then I'm going to squish this down to get it rounded nicely. And I'm going to get some thread. Well, not thread, it's twine. So get a little bit of twine. This is what I'm making, Tanya. Okay, just in case you missed it. Yeah, we love the boxes as well. They're sweet, aren't they? Okay, so that's going to be the back. So I'm going to turn this round to the front. Okay, and I'm going to bring this around here. And I'm just going to tie off. I think you needed to have done a bit more in there. Bear with. Glue. Okay. Bear with me. There we go, it's better. Okay. Okay, I'm going to do a double knot on this. Look at that, I'm replying to myself. It's not me, it's Bianca. She's on my page, bless her. So I'm going to cut these down, because on the other two I had it dangles. So pop that one up there and that one down there. Okay, I'm going to pop that, ooh, kept alive. So then, that's the front, so I'm going to start here and work my way around. Sorry, you probably couldn't see me then for a minute. So I'm just going to glue these together. Okay. Just give it a couple of seconds to catch. Yeah, these boxes have been real fun to make. Okay. And you've seen how simple and quick it is. You can just make a load up. Nice to put some jewellery in, I think. Come on. Just glue this last two. There we go. There we go. I'm going to pop down there. And I'm going to get my... Hi Kerry, how are you, my lovely? I'm just going to squash it all down. Oh, not there. Squash it all down. Okay. So there we have our lovely little chocolate box cracker. Okay. So on the bottom, I've got some... How are you, Kerry? Are you okay? I'm going to pop this on the bottom. He looks drunk, doesn't he? Oh dear. Oh, funny phone's making funny noises. Okay, let's pop that on the bottom. So that's going to go down like that. Glue. This is what I'm making, Kerry. Okay. Oh, I'll bet you are as well. Okay. So we're almost there. So I'm going to get a bit of cheesecloth. Just cut a little bit off here. Yeah, they are cute, aren't they? Right. So I've got some red on here. So if you're going to be watching tomorrow on my my One Sheet Wonder, have a treat in store for you. So our Robin, oh lovely, thanks Kerry. And I look forward to seeing yours. We're going to have a special guest on. We're going to have Robin on with us doing the One Page Wonder. So that'll be nice. So I need to get a nice little fussy cut or something with love. That will do nicely. And then I'm going to get my other glue. And I'm just going to Put some on here. Chuck on my cheesecloth. Quite literally. Okay. And then I'm going to put... She's feeling a lot better than she did, I tell you. Poor old thing. She's not been poorly lately. So that's going to go on there like that. Okay. And then here comes the fun bit. So I've got these little tiny flowers. What should I put on them? Got some little brown ones there. That's that one. I'm going to do the brown ones, so I use the creamy ones on the other one. Oh no, I need 4. I'll be with you in a minute. You know when you want to find something and it's going to be right at the bottom of the packet, you can just tell. There's one. And I need one more. There we are. Oh, that looks different to the other ones. Okay. 2, 3. You know when you want 4. Okay. 1, 2. Always the way, isn't it? Always. Those 2. 3. Oh, I've got 4 of those. That'll do nicely. And 2 of those. Typical. Okay, so we'll have those 4 up there. Let's get rid of these. So what time are you finishing work, Kerry? How long have you got left? Hopefully not too long. Right, okay, so let's move these out my way. I shall get the right things all the way around. Okay. Ooh. So I'm going to have this one on here. That's going to stick to my fingers. 7 till 2. What time is it there now? Hopefully not too long. 7 in the morning is that? Or 7 in the evening? There we go, just stick that together. Normally I'd use hot glue, but I do not want to be burning myself on live TV. Oh, it's 12:30. Oh, it's not too long then, an hour and a half-ish. Oh, that's good, I'm glad. Okay, so put that one there. I'm going to do the other one. Oop. Stay. Oh, it's stuck to my finger. Okay. Just going to cover that one over. And there we go. Just wait for it to glue together. And my fingers will be all stuck together now. Oh dear. So there we go. And there's your lovely little box. Nice bit of jewellery in there, or even one nice Ferrero Rocher or a Lindt chocolate. Oh, I love Lindt. Or you could put a few, as you say, your Hershey's in there, and you've got a nice little box. So there you go. Very quick, very easy. And once I finish, I'll pop all the instructions on afterwards. Okay? So I'm sorry, ladies, that was short and sweet and very quick, only 20 minutes. So good going. And I can't wait to see what you do with all yours and your colours. So that'll be awesome. So I'm going to love you and leave you. Oh, thanks, Petro. And I will see you tomorrow morning, because it's mine and Bianca is on tomorrow morning, and then I'm on tomorrow afternoon with Robin. So there we go, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. Take care, have a good evening, and I will see you soon. Bye, everyone.